home screen, and the screen display a greeting for the user that is welcome to UPSI National Education Museum. It also displays a start button for user to go through to the recycling information. We are using the UPSI National Education Museum as our background photo. Besides, the persona that we use on the home screen is a character that describes someone going to explain the detail. We provide two types of languages for user to choose, which is Bahasa Melayu and English. We provide these two languages because not all the user or students in UPSI are Malay speakers, so it will be convenient for everyone. In the main menu, there are two buttons. There is UPSI Background Knowledge and Recycle, so the user can choose what they want to preview first. If the user click the UPSI Background Knowledge, it will display UPSI History First Established, and we are using the Chancellery Building in UPSI Sultan Abdul Jalil Shah campus as our background photo. Next, it is the continuation of the UPSI history. It also serves as the next screen, but it also display chronology of the UPSI history. Next, the screen display UPSI plan location map for Sultan Abdul Jalil Shah campus, and the next screen shows UPSI plan location map for Sultan Azlan Shah campus and Rotan City. Next, if the user choose recycle button on the main menu, the screen will display 5 buttons that are related to recycle information. When the user click the what is recycle button, the screen will display the definition of recycle and some explanation in detail about recycle. If the user click why we should recycle, it will display the list of reasons to recycle, which is save energy, preserve natural resources, good for economy, reduce landfill usage and reduce global warming. If the user click what to recycle button, the screen will display the intro of what can and what can't be recycled. The persona on the screen is on earth with a smile that brings the symbolic of the benefit of recycle. Next, when user click on the arrow next button, the screen will display two buttons, which is can be recycled and cannot be recycled. If user click either one of them, it will show the list of product items that can or can't be recycled. If user click how to recycle button, the screen will display two buttons for user to choose, which is recycle bin and recycle things at home. Besides, on this screen, it also has figures that show people recycling. When user choose recycle bin button, the screen will display 3 types of recycle bin color, which is orange, brown and blue. When user click orange recycle bin, the screen will display the items that can put in the orange recycle bin. For example, aluminum can, soft drink can, plastic bag and plastic bottle. Next, the screen will show the recycling process of aluminum. The screen will display the recycling process of plastic. When user click on the brown recycle bin, the screen display the item that can put in brown recycle bin, such as items that made of glass. The screen will display the recycling process of glass. It shows how items made of glass being recycled. Next, when user click on the blue recycle bin, the screen will show the items that can recycle and put into recycle bin. For example, items that made by paper. The screen shows how the recycling process of paper has been done. When user choose recycle things at home button on the how to recycle screen, then the screen will display the list of items that can be recycled at home. Last but not least, if the user click on the recycle pick schedule, the screen will display recycle pickup schedule, where the user can search the address and view the time pickup. The persona that we use on the screen is a character that describes a man who are doing a pickup recycling bin.
Hello everyone, my name is Noel, and we will continue to discuss about the recycling kiosk system, whether the system achieves its goals, what is the advantages and disadvantages, and also what is the improvement can be done in future to make the system better. So first we will see what is the goal of the system. So this is the main goals of the system, which is first, give students and visitors some background knowledge on the environment, teach them why they should recycle, give them some functional information about what can and can't be recycled in Malaysia, how it has to be separated and when recycling will be picked up at their address. So we will see whether the system fulfill all of these goals or not. So this is the system. Let's see whether the system fulfill all of the goals or not. So this is the main menu. For the first part, OOPSI background knowledge, this will cover the first goal, which is tell the visitors some background knowledge on the environment, which is OOPSI. So the system will brief about OOPSI history and also will provide the OOPSI plan location map for both campus. Next will be recycle. There will be 5 parts. So the first part is the introduction. The second part will be the second goal, which is tell the visitors why they should recycle. So next will be part of the third goal, which is what can and can't be recycled in Malaysia. Next will be how to recycle. This will cover how the items can be separated differently. First, the recycle bin. So this will tell the visitors how they can separate the item differently based on the colors. And next will be how the items can be recycled at home. And next and lastly, the system will provide the recycle pickup schedule so that the visitors can know when the recycled item will be picked up at their address. Okay, next we will continue to discuss about the advantages of the system. First is consistency. There are 2 parts, which is icon function and theme color. As for function, the use of icon is consistent throughout the system. For example, this right arrow button here will always bring us to the next page, and this left button here always bring us to the previous page. And also this home button here will always bring us to the main menu. And next is the theme color. The theme color in this system is light blue, so the light blue color is used all the way through the system. Okay, next will be accessibility. The system can be accessed by all type of users, which is novice, intermediate, and expert user. This is because the system is simple and the navigation from page to page is really easy to understand. Also, the system can be used comfortably by colorblindness people as the system uses less green and red color. Lastly, the advantages of the system is the font design is easy to read. It can make the visitors read sentence by sentence comfortably. Okay, next we will continue to discuss about the disadvantages. First, the system cannot change language in between the operation. You need to start all the way from the beginning to change language. Next, the background color or picture used is not attractable. As you can see, almost all of the pages use plain light blue color as the background color, so this will look less attractive to some users. Next, there is less character, avatar or persona being used throughout the system, so this also will make the system look less attractive to some users. Lastly, there is no help option in each page to help the user wherever they get stuck while using the system. Okay, lastly we will discuss the future improvement that can be done to the system to make the system better in the future. First, we can improve the interface design, whether the color used, background color or picture or font. Although the system already have a good interface design, but there is always a room for improvement in the future to make the system more attractable to attract more users to use it. Next is to add simple instruction before start the operation. This will help the visitors or the users to fully understand how to use the system before they use the system. Next is to add sound effect, which is what can make the system more attractable in the future. And lastly is to add option to change language, enable and disable sound effect, and help option in each page of the system. This will be really helpful for the visitors wherever they get stuck while using the system, or they want to change language and enable and disable the sound effect while using the system. That's it. Thank you for watching.